Scorpio, the magical and completely transformative energy that's coming at you in this Pisces new moon is exceptional. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And there's always an extended. I welcome you to not only purchase the extended, but join the Unbound membership. Unbound membership, channel membership to this channel, enables you to get access to all of the extended readings. And not only that, but access to me twice a week, where you can ask me any tarot card question or astrology question you want on a members only live, as well as a slew of other perks that I'm still building. So join me. That link is on my main profile, or the link to the Vimeo videos down below. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. So why is this such a big deal? First, we're going to get into the astrology before I start to shuffle the cards, because the astrology is exceptionally important. There's a new moon happening, and it's a new moon in Pisces, and Pisces is your 5th house. There's also the conjunction between Mars, Venus, and Pluto. They're all coming together. Pluto's right on top of this conjunction now, in your 3rd house of communications, education, understanding. And then all of these are happening with these beautiful trines and sextiles to the north and south node. And south node is exactly where you are. It's in your 1st house. So ultimately expect that there is definitely some trauma that you are going to be illuminated from. There is some understanding that's going to suddenly be illuminated in your heart. This knowledge and this understanding could even be somebody from the past revisiting from the past to come back and help you heal, or you're finally able to heal some extraordinary suffering or difficulty, something that you thought would never come back, an opportunity that you thought was completely lost, can resurrect itself in your life, especially concerning this 5th house energy. 5th house energy is the house of romance. 5th house energy is the house of your life purpose. Now remember, romance isn't just love, it's the ideal, right? It's almost like you're getting yourself back right now. That's what it is. It's like you're getting your true self back. The self that was stripped because of drama. The self that was stripped because of defeat. The self that was stripped. The opportunities that meant the most to you, that you thought you'd lost forever. Believe me when I tell you, it's going to be almost like a blessing come up and just put in front of you. And oh, Scorpio, this beautiful contentment that comes from this healing that you thought you'd been denied. And no, you are not denied it. It's right here, and you're actually encouraged to go after it, to take it, to act upon it. And honestly, I feel like it's going to come at just the right time so that you can change your trajectory away from what you really were meant to. We get so off track, right? We go further and further and further off this life purpose, this life path, because we feel we have to. But ultimately, this is legitimately the ultimate realignment for you to finally be able to get back to exactly what it is you needed you strayed away from. The thing that's closest and most significant to your heart is now being reconstituted and rectified. Let's see how this is going to play out in your life. But this is such beautiful energy, especially with this energy, the sun-moon conjunction that's happening in your 5th house. It's like your head and your heart are now completely in sync with each other. And what's really inside, what's really in your emotions is going to be illuminated and embraced. Embraced most especially by this object or person from the past that is coming back up to acknowledge you in a way that you thought there was no chance. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Scorpio. Thank you so much, guys, for being the bomb every time. The support of last week's video was exceptional. Hold on. We have watch and wait. This is Pisces energy. It's almost like in some ways you've been looking back, or you've been questioning or wondering or waiting for something to happen, right? And ultimately, we can't always, even if we know that this isn't the right thing to do, we can't always stop ourselves from doing it. So this is definitely a sense of something you psychically understood or knew was coming, but ultimately, and we're looking for, or we're searching for. It's almost like you were searching the past, watching and waiting to see this come to you. And then we have, you see clearly now, owl spirit, which is Aquarian energy, the truth. It's like you're seeing something very clearly now with regards to something you fooled yourself about, something that you tricked yourself about. It's like something now you can't disguise this anymore. Your heart is too strong now. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. Your heart knows too much about what it wants. And this is definitely a sense of realizing how you deceived yourself in the past and realizing it's okay to not continue to deceive yourself. You are under no obligation to make the same bad choice tomorrow as you did for the past 20 years in a row. And this is when you have the strength to break that cycle of trauma, to break that cycle of depression, to break that cycle of addiction, to break that cycle of whatever it is that has been setting you back, maybe because you didn't even see that it was happening, but you have, it's not even that you have the strength, is you have almost no other choice. The alignment is here for you to legitimately break out of this cage once and for all, because you acknowledge it, you see it, and you know for a fact that you deserve so much better than it. Then we have life is a mystery here. Life is a mystery is all about what a mask that you've worn. It's all about something completely unexpected. So what this is confirming to me is that the unexpected is going to bring this about. Now, what is this unexpected? I will dive in. Don't worry. And life is speeding up. This is Gemini energy. What is this? Unexpected communications. That's what it is. A person-to-person talk, a conversation that you have with somebody that makes you realize something, a conversation, somebody finally calling you out of the blue, information being shared, a lesson finally learned, the chance or opportunity to go back to school, to get educated or re-educated about something that you had dropped in the past, and now there's an opportunity to come back. This is all what's attached to the surprise. Okay. Oh my God. All right, it's giving me chills. It's legitimately giving me chills. So please confirm what this life is a mystery. What is this surprise? What is this life is a mystery? What is this surprise, Scorpio? What is this surprise? Okay. Okay. Also, once again, memories of love, and then prosperity begins. Love from the past comes back to meet you where you are today, so you can plant the seeds for a prosperous future. Now, that's still a little bit in the air, but ultimately it's not for me to decide which part of your life this is impacting. It's for you to understand and you to know. The bottom line is, it is the part of your life that right now your heart is most focused on. It's the part of your life. It's just so beautiful. Memories of the past. And this is creating a healing. It's creating a catharsis of like the ending of the completion. It's like, you don't have to suffer this way anymore. And then the prosperity is growing out of this. It's like forgiving your past, forgiving your parents, making amends with your past, and it's out of that making amends that new prosperity is going to be given a chance to start. Okay, I don't know how much you guys are feeling it right now, but give me some more. Give me some more. This is so exciting. Scorpio. More details, please. You're learning something. You're educated. It could even be for you guys. Somebody finally sees very clearly how they mistreated you, or somebody sees very clearly how they should have given an opportunity to you, and that's why it almost sideswipes you, because you didn't see it coming, because you'd let it go. But ultimately, you'd let it go, and maybe that's why there's such a strong position here from your point of view, because you may have let this go, but ultimately what is yours comes back to you. And I love the fact that you let it go, because it doesn't control you. You weren't sitting there waiting for it. Watch and wait. I feel like there were times in your life where you always dreamed of this, or this was an illusion that you used to have, right? But all of a sudden you realize, you see the truth of it. Somebody sees the truth of it, and it shocks the shit out of you when this communication comes through. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. This is bountifulness. This is 3D resources coming to you. This is a Taurus energy. I don't know if you're with a Taurus right now, but this is abundance and resources for you right here, right now. And then we have open to infinite possibilities, the star card. So this is public recognition, something being illuminated, let me just put this way. This is a big whirlwind wind. This is a whirlwind win for you. A huge win for you. And it's just prosperity. It's abundance. Buy your fucking lotto ticket. You know, not really. I feel like that's a little bit lame to say, right? But it's almost like that, because you didn't buy the lotto ticket. Right? You didn't buy it. You don't have to buy it. This is like, this window opens up for you, and it's going to shock the shit out of you, because maybe you thought you'd never be at a point in your life where you would actually be able to attain this. But ultimately, deep down inside somewhere, when you were young, when you were little, in your past, you always knew this was for you, but somewhere along the line you forgot it. And this is like the re-immersion of the realization that this is absolutely for me, and here it is sitting there, and maybe you haven't even wanted this for years, and now it's here. Now it's here, now they're here, however this is manifesting in your life. Okay, Scorpio, deep knowing. Okay, so deep knowing by the book. Deep knowing by the book. I understand that. Deep knowing by the book. Give me a second with this, guys. Deep knowing by the... I really can't wait to get into tarot. Deep knowing. So this is an understanding. It goes along with the Aquarius energy. It's like the truth. You got to the truth of the matter. It's like you understand something now. And it's almost like you're not trying to rebel against it anymore. You're giving up trying to do something in opposition. Right? It's like you're not opposing yourself anymore. You're starting to realize, that's what it is. It's the illumination of starting to realize how you were acting against your own best interests. It's like, bam, but it's not only a realization of it. It's being able to stop the behavior of it. It's like, take back your power from it. Ooh, okay. It's really true. There's so much here. God, I need more specifics, please. Can you please be more specific for Scorpio? Broken arrow. What is this? It's like, embrace the energy of peace. But this is in reverse. You stopped fighting for something. This is something that you gave up fighting for. because you thought there was nothing left to fight for. And now you realize that there is. Why was I allowing myself to convince myself to just walk away from something that I know damn well means that more to me than anything? This is like pick back up that fight because I can win now. And then Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Could have something to do with motherhood, your parenting. Could have something to do with your mother. Feel loved and comforted. This is the World card. So ultimately, this is a sense of there's a chapter in your life there's a chapter in your life that you thought was complete, right? And ultimately, it isn't. It isn't, because the fight isn't over yet, is what I keep hearing. The fight isn't over yet. And it could be connected to somebody that you're a mother to, that you're a mother with, or this maternal energy. It's like maybe this person isn't going to stop fighting for you, or you're not going to it's the next chapter in your life is actually a chapter that was left incomplete in the past, that you almost gave up fighting for. Oh, shit. Scorpio. Nothing is yet set in stone. You see, you thought it was over. Happy birthday, Dick Denny. You legitimately thought things are still malleable. Things are still in motion. They were not set in stone. And you're realizing now that they aren't. That they weren't as done as you thought they were. Hold on. Oh, shit, God. No, I need specifics. 100%. I'm tired of beating around the bush. Scorpio. Flying. Are you traveling somewhere? Are you going somewhere? I know that you've seen this in your dreams. This is almost being able to defy gravity. Figure out how to defy what you thought was your boundaries, what you thought was the end of something. It does feel like you're traveling, or you're escaping, or you're finally able to, I don't know. Flying. This is not specific enough, God. Scorpio needs some fucking... What is going on? What deck do I need? Hold on. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay. Next deck, please. Just tell me. What is this flying energy? Capricornian energy. Capricornian energy. This is 7. This card speaks of being giving instead of receiving. Okay, it's almost like you showing your hand, like you showing your hand of cards. It's like you giving instead of expecting to receive. It's almost like time when you realize that it's time for me, that I have enough. That I have enough to start to give back. It's something about giving. It's something about giving. It's almost like you're the one taking this action. Instead of staying seated, instead of staying quiet, instead of expecting somebody to come to you, it's ultimately that you get some information that enables you to act upon this trigger or this hint or information you just received, right? It's like you're going to be able to act upon it. Take the action. Get to work on it. Start on it. I can't anymore. I need the tarot cards. Oh my God. Choices. Make the best choices. Oh wow. This is coming out here. Illuminating the full moon. Make the best choices. I think you did something that you thought was for the best. that you had decided in the past, this is you. It's almost like you tried to make the best choices at the time, but you didn't. And who the hell says you can't go back again? Because now you can go back again. It's like you've earned the right to go back again and make the choices that you would have wanted to make if you got a second chance. Well, here's your fucking second chance. You get a chance to legitimately go back in time and have a do-over and do it right this time. So all the things that precipitated those choices that were not in your best interest, you now have the ability to like clear the slate clean of them. And by making this choice, ultimately you are just completely eradicating this fucking like horrible universe that you had to live in. Because you made that bad choice. Well, now you get to go back and make the choice that you wish, that so many times looking back, oh, I know now. Oh, that's what it is. It's like, I know now. I see now. For years you've been thinking, I know now. I see now. I wish I could have just done it fucking differently. And your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. You now get to do it differently so that your life can have another outcome. It's almost like being stuck in Groundhog Day or the Ghost of Christmas Past in A Christmas Carol, right? That sense of you're revisited by the ghost of Christmas past, and you see where you started on the wrong path, and you are given a fucking chance to legitimately correct all of those things in your past by taking action and doing it differently this time around. And you'll know how to do it because you've already lived through the hell of not having done it correctly. Oh shit. I don't even know what to call this reading, but it's beyond my imagination. So let's go to tarot. Please do join the Unbound. I'll see you guys in the extended links below.